Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel at Niger Hustle. Join me as we welcome Mr. Endurance Awolowo, CEO, founder of Distrifoods Nigeria. Welcome, Endurance. We're so excited to have you.
Thank you very much.
Endurance, before we proceed into the nitty-gritty of things today, can you tell us a bit about Distrifoods? Just give us some background knowledge about it for those who don't know.
Okay, Distrifoods Nigeria is a social enterprise, agribusiness, manufacturing, nutrified snack food products. Our snack food products are targeting school-age children to provide targeted nutrition for on vitamin A, D, iron, folate, and zinc. So, the GM report over the years has shown that school-age children are malnourished. So those 5 nutrients are what we're targeting to provide nutrition for them. So we work actively within the peanuts value chain. So we do more peanuts, granules value chain rather. So we have our peanuts in 5 variants. Then we are going into fortified peanut oil by January next year. We are based in just Plateau State.
Okay.
And we are a multiple award winner.
Okay, great to know. Well done. Congratulations on that. When I was going through your profile, something just kept. You say that a lot about snacks is something everybody wants, but in today's world, people are more conscious about their health. What is behind what I'm eating, no matter how small it is. How important is that for you?
Okay, 92% of snacks in Nigeria are sugar-based. In other words, they are empty foods. They do not provide children and pregnant women the nutrients they need. Now, when you take a look at snacks too, because of the hectic pace of life, we tend to snack every day. These are easy meals or flexible meals you can have before you start cooking or while you are in transit. Parents usually make up allocation for that cash-wise for their children as they go to school every day. Sometimes while you are also in traffic to head home, you also have to have a snack. Now, the Global Nutrition Report over the years has shown what is deficient in the Nigerian populace with respect to child malnutrition and maternal malnutrition.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for children malnutrition, vitamins, iron, vitamin B3, iodine, those are the basic things that are really missing, and zinc. And now, we have 45 products who are coming up now to provide these nutrients. So we thought it wise that since even pregnant women, because of cases of poor pregnancy outcome, then diabetes in pregnant women, we find out that it is important that they are also nourished. So our snacks provide 80% of what they need a day per 350 grams. Okay, so that was what influenced our decision. Because we just do not want to manufacture snacks. We want to manufacture a nutrified snack, a snack that provides essential micronutrients, that nourishes the consumer. Now, there is a shift, feeding to nourishing. So we have left feeding. Some other products are only feeding. We are not feeding, we are nourishing. So that is where we are. That is the angle where we are actively working right now.
I think it's very impressive because I know how much we like to snack back home, everywhere, anywhere in the world. But knowing what we know today, more people are thinking, yeah, I like to snack, but I'd rather know what I'm putting into my body. And that's very important. It must taste good and it must feel good. So
it must feel good.
Yeah. So at what point?
Sorry, on the other issue too, permit me to mention, in 2019, we were sent on a training by Global Alliance for Improved Nutrition, Scaling Up Nutrition Business Network, and IFBA. I think it's International. Is it Food and Beverage Alliance? Yeah. So the training borders on manufacturing trans fat-free products. So upon returning from the training, we decided that all the ingredients that we use, some that are prepackaged, if they are not trans fat-free, we switch them.
Yeah.
So all the ingredients we use are trans fat-free. All our own ingredients are natural. So we can tell you now that our peanut snack is trans fat-free, which is also an additional edge for us and also for the consumer.
Very, very insightful. I was coming to that because it's something I took note of, because trans fat is huge back home. A lot of product, a lot of snacks is just that. So when I saw trans fat free, I saw low sugar, I said, okay, he's onto something. So yes, that's very, you see how much, because I noticed that you studied a lot, you continuously improve yourself and your team, and that reflects on your product, what you're producing. Those information that you get, you bring them back to how you can shape your product. That's very, very insightful. Well done.
Thank you very much.
So at what point did you make the decision to pursue entrepreneurship?
Wow. My dad retired in 1995 as the deputy production, assistant production manager, Family PLC Kano. So I have a background in what dairy looks like, and I got that interest. Then sometimes around 2003, I got a job with Wilson Foods. They manufacture teammate bread. Okay. And it's from there I told myself, I was in sales, but I decided to start from sales to understudy what the market for nutritious products will be like. Mm-hmm. Because the truth about it is, you only lose money in a business from the marketing side. Mm-hmm. If you have people who do not know, it is easy to get expertise on production. Mm-hmm. But marketing, so if you don't understand the marketing of the product, you tend to lose money. Your company can go bankrupt. Mm-hmm. So within 2003 and 2009, even till 2012, mm-hmm. we were understudying the marketing of nutritious products in the North Central states, mm-hmm. Abuja, Nasarawa, Bauchi, Plateau, and so in 2009, we registered a company, but even before then, we were already distributing for UAC as a franchisee and some other first food concept, that's Butterfood Bakery, Mamaka's Bakery, and some other big bakeries. So in 2015, we now ventured into manufacturing. Okay. Having acquired a customer base for our products, having been aware of the marketing angle of the product and how to market it. Mm-hmm. So we now began manufacturing in 2016. So then we were doing only the vanilla flavor of the peanut snack. So, and we started with the open eateries here. Then from there, we were able to get additional licenses for 4 other variants. That's cinnamon, or sea spice, milk sweetened, and coconut. Now, entrepreneurship. I can't say it was inborn, but I have always, it is not an issue of wanting to be an employer or labor. It's an issue of understanding that tertiary education is to widen your horizon, to understand that what people see as challenges and problems around you is a mine. Is a money making, is a mine. You need gold here and mine it and turn it to money. They see it as a problem. They see it as a challenge. We don't see it as such. So that is the essence of it. So I cannot go and acquire tertiary education and not see what people see as problem as a money-making opportunity. That is what it is. That was how it happened.
Brilliant. Well said. I remember saying that to one of my guests, that when you live in Nigeria, in our society, you see a lot of things. Nigeria is known for having a large number of entrepreneurs, whether they're old, young, it doesn't matter, because we see somebody lives somewhere and he notices there are no ice block, the light is not ever always steady, and he said, I'm going to start selling ice. That's how we grow. That's the truth. So what has been the major highlights or milestones in your entrepreneurial journey thus far?
Well, in 2015, we got the UN Award. In 2018, we were part of the top 10 The Nourish Nigeria Challenge by GAIN, WFP, and SVN. Then in that 2018 too, we were early stage winner for the Startup Nigeria North Central.
Yeah.
Then last year we were Keeping Food Market working grantee. It's a project by GAIN. Mm-hmm. Then some other awards like that we'll be able to get. Presently now, our products are in ShopRite. Mm-hmm. ShopRite accounts for over 90% of our sales. And in Plateau State where we are, I can say I can't say we are the largest supplier, but at least we're part of the top 3 from this state supply ShopRite.
You have a in the market, okay.
So I will be doing very well in the shelf-stable snack products. There are some other, small competitions to try to go for, but time and everything. But we've been doing very well over the past years.
That's good to know. Well done. you mentioned when I read your profile, I saw that one of your focus was in creating sustainable, gainful, and decent work for disadvantaged people in society, like widows, single parents, people that are challenged in one way or the other. That's very impressive. Now, how do you find a balance between business, advocacy, family, because you're a father as well, and being an executive of the Association of a Small Scale Industry?
Okay. For me, I think the only free day I have is Sunday. With respect to what Distrifoods Nigeria does, it's into three. We have a processing unit, we have a production unit, and we have the marketing. Our marketing, we have staffs in merchandisers for ShopRite, but our processing unit provides gainful employment to these vulnerable groups.
Yeah.
So we'll take a look at single parents, widows, and averagely old women who one, because of their low education or because of cannot be made to work in a very formal setting. So they are the ones that does the processing for the peanuts for us. That's the selecting, the human quality control on the peanuts. So they select the bad ones, they select the broken ones, and they separate the old ones, which is what we use. Okay, so we also have people, smallholder farmers who also belong to this class that we buy from. For now, we are mostly active at Mango Market. It's a farmers market in Mango local government in Plateau State. So therein we work with these women, the smallholder farmers, and the other women who do not have a farm of their own, but who could come to the market to help us select the nuts. And this has been on since 2016, because we find out that these are the ones that, when it comes to financial inclusion, these are the ones that really need the help because of their lack of education. And somehow, because they are even more vulnerable than those in the urban city. We need to improve livelihood for these ones in the rural areas. You can only do that by providing gainful employment, something they can do and they can earn well. And thus they can use to sustain themselves and create a better life for their children. They have children. The way the African stuff is. When women are such vulnerable, people want to take advantage. And we have found out that is what is happening, so we don't want to do that. So each other time we go to the market, we always ensure they get their own part of the money, so to speak, from our own investment, and they can use that to maintain themselves. On the other issue about balancing life and the other association, okay, over the past, I think it was last year, I was elected as a deputy chairman for the Nigerian Association of Small Scale Industrialists, the Plateau State chapter. So I'm the vice chairman in charge of agro-allied. So I oversee people who are into agribusiness in Plateau State. We have other segments from NASI. We just need to do what we can to provide support. And it's not been very easy. Over the past years, I've been able to seek partnership to train over 60 businesses in Plateau State on basic food safety and nutrition. Then on another one is a fund masterclass application that trains attendees on how to apply for grants and loans and get it, the basic things they need to know. And the number of women-led businesses benefited. And NASI was also able to work more on the partnership, and the training has been replicated in a number of states, including KB, Cross River, and Lagos. So, and there was another training also we also had that had to do with business development and marketing, which was sponsored by ATNI and BOP in the Netherlands in conjunction with GAIN and SCN and NASI. So that was also held in Lagos, and we had a number of participants from Plateau States who also attended from Cross River and KB. It's not really easy, but the truth is, what you have passion for, I was brought up in a manner that it is not a me first word. It is not a selfish word. It is about what you can give to people. So personally, I don't want people to know how big I am. I want people to know that thing in them that makes them big. So when you pay attention, you see there, you have this and this and this. And this is money. Have you ever paid attention to it? So we help you to nurture those things. And remember, 1-2 years, you won't be where you were earlier. You'll be doing great things. So, and that's what I've been doing over the past years with the opportunities I have to serve in any of the associations I've been leading.
That's very impressive. I always commend people who pay attention to those who are challenging our environment. If you notice, like in Europe, where the government pays special attention to people who have certain challenges and provide support, we don't have that back home. And to see people like you focus on this kind of thing, to say, yeah, they said you want to help somebody, teach them how to fish, don't just give them money. And that's what you're doing. You're making sure that these people can stand on their own 2 feet. That's very impressive. Well done. I appreciate your work so far. What an inspiring young man, Endurance Awolowo. We really, really appreciate his hustle. We salute him. We shed some light to some very, very important topics. Follow us on all our social media platforms for updates on the concluding part of our interview with Endurance Awolowo. You don't want to miss it. It promises to be very insightful, as always.